Hey guys, ready for another project? Let's go. So let's start with the doorbell. So we have a control full doorbell. So when you press the button, it will ring inside the house, and then the client can look at the screen, answer you from the intercom, and then also like see what's at your door. It's just a layer of security to know who's at your door. And we also have a touchscreen keypad, so you can enter the code to access the home. You can change the codes, send different codes, and send us just a temporary code for your like cleaning services or the pool guy or anybody, just to access the house for a few 30 minutes or 1 hour. You can create your codes as you please. Hey guys, Omar Alarcon with Wired Up. We're in Scottsdale, Arizona. We're just checking this beautiful home that we just finished. We handed out to the client. So we wanted to show you some of the technology that we have in this home. There's a lot to cover on this house. We have shades, security, audio, network. A lot of the stuff was put into this home. So one of the things that I wanted to show you is Josh AI. So Josh AI is the control system that we put for this home, so it can control lighting, audio, and other stuff. So wanted to show you a few things. So one of the things I wanted to say, okay, Josh, turn off the TV. Now we're in off. So Josh AI is responding. It turns off the TV, but also responds through the speakers. We use voice cast. So even if we give the command to Josh, it will still respond those to the speakers. That's something that we program and customize for the client. They can choose any place where they want a response from Josh AI to get that response. Okay, Josh, watch Netflix.
Opening Netflix.
Okay, Josh, select.
Pressing select button.
So some of the things that you can do with Josh, you can just give the command to play, select, pause, turn on the TV, turn off, select to the source where you're at. Right now, we are in Netflix. So you can ask Josh to take you directly instead of pressing a button, getting the remote and trying to find what you're gonna watch. You can tell them what streaming service you wanna launch on Roku. The other thing too is like, okay, Josh, turn off the lights in the living room. So as you can see, the lights went off. And the other thing you can do in this house is shades. So one of the things that we do, we install Graver shades. So that's one of the brands that we carry. Those shades are beautiful. And then also you're able to integrate that with Josh AI. Okay, Josh, close the living room shades. The other thing we can do as well is give him a few commands to Josh. So I can say, okay, Josh, open the living room shades and then play Frank Sinatra in the kitchen. So let me show you. Okay, Josh, open the shades in the living room and play Frank Sinatra in the kitchen.
Opening the shade. Now playing Frank Sinatra.
Okay, Josh, increase the volume in the kitchen by 20%.
Volume raised by 20%.
And we can also, once you talk to Josh, I will lower the volume and turn on the lights. Okay, Josh, turn on the lights in the kitchen.
Sure thing. The kitchen light is now on.
Even though we're using voice control with Josh, Josh also provides you with an app, so we can control the system from the app. So this is the interface. So right now it shows you the lights on, what's playing, how many shades are open and closed, switches that are on, and the TV that is on right now. So right now I'm gonna pause the music in the kitchen, as you can hear the music stop. And if I need to turn on the lights, so if I go the kitchen main lights, I can just hit off and the lights will turn off. So there's also the ability that gives you the voice control, but also provides you with the interface. And then we have rooms that you can see if you're in the first floor, in the patio and anything. So if I go to the first floor, it shows me all the rooms that we have in that level. We have the front foyer, the garage, the gray room, closet, kitchen, laundry. And then on this right here, we show me all the devices. So lights, cameras, shades, climate, fans, music, switches, keypads, and video. And this right here is just to create scenes. So I can create a good morning scene and a good night scene. For my clients, if I click good morning and open all the shades everywhere, and then if I click good night, it will close all the shades in the house and turn off all the lights. This is customizable. The clients can create their own scenes. They don't need the programming. They don't need us here to create that. So they can just create scenes on their own. It's a beautiful system. And also you can just give voice commands. So, okay, Josh, turn on the lights in the kitchen.
Sure thing. The kitchen light is now on.
The kitchen light is now on.
Okay, so in this house, our client wanted to have the ability to have different RGB lighting, change color. He likes to entertain, so he wanted to have lighting, especially in the dining and kitchen. So we installed Prolux lighting on this house, which is controlled by Control 4. So on the keypad or the iPad, he has the ability to go and change the colors, right? So if I go on here, I can change that to red. And as you can see, it changed the color. And then you have different presets, so you can go green, change it to green. So I click done, and I'm gonna change the other section of the kitchen to green as well. So the whole kitchen is in green. And you can have different setups, or I can do cool white, so it changes, or have like a blue bonnet, or aqua morning. So this is customizable, and the client can set different colors or set, different scenes. So in this case, we set up a scene for the client, which is a Netflix shortcut. So what it would do, so once I press this button, it changed the light to red because I pressed the Netflix button. So everything is red, and it's also going to change the input to Netflix. So there's different custom scenes that we can create for clients, like if they want to see, like different scenes or shortcuts. There's the other thing for watching, so they can select different inputs. So Netflix, YouTube, and Prime or Hulu. Going back to lighting. So here's the lighting we can change. So right now, since we select that scene, the color, it's blue. So now I'm gonna change the color to yellow. And as you can see in the kitchen, the color changed to yellow. These are RGB lighting. Let me show you what we did to be able to change colors on these two spaces in the kitchen and the dining. So we have our panels with Prolux lighting. So in here we have each module that controls each RGB lighting in the kitchen. So they're all labeled on the sides. And then we have all the power supplies for that. obviously we need to provide. This is a dedicated lighting circuit. And then in here, in this area, we have the controller and 2 more modules. That's for RGB lighting. So one of the main aspects with a home automation system or a smart home, it's security. Security is very important for us. So right now I'm gonna take you outside and show you the security system that we install. We install Luma cameras throughout the house, and then we have some PTC cameras. Let me show you. So one of the things that we focused in this home or client needed was the ability to see and record on the front part of the house. If a car passed by or somebody's walking on the area, in the front area. If you notice over there, we have a camera that it's recording. It's a PTC by Luma. As we walk, the lens will follow the direction that we're walking. At the same time, it's sending a notification to the client that there's a person in the front yard. So I'm gonna walk again so I can get the attention of the PTC camera. So if you notice now, it captured me. So now it's gonna start following me. So I just wanted to show you the front PTC. Here it is. And then it retracts back after no movement. Since I'm static, it would just go back to the same image. But as soon as I start walking, it will start following me again. As you can see, as we move, the PTC camera will start following us. So that's one of the things about security, right? So it gives you all that overlay security throughout the house, the security and protection. So PTC cameras are very important. So let me show you the other cameras that we put from Luma. Yeah, so on this section, we put all the rack equipment for the living room. So a client wanted to have all the equipment in a central location. So we put them in this cabinet. It's a limited space, but this is a custom rack, so it can slide in and out for service. And we have the sonos in here. So that's one way to keep everything clean and then away and invisible for the clients. So once you close the cabinet, it's like another part of the cabinets. So let me show you this section in the garage where we had to put some of the equipment. So, and for that rack, a lot of people will ask, so how does that ventilate? So we added these fans. So when it reaches temperature or higher temperature, the fans will turn on and then exhaust the heat. In the garage, we added a few in-wall rack. We covered the section of the audio equipment and the MDR, since they make noise. Client asked us to put them on an exterior wall. So we put them here in the garage. This is an in-wall rack. So it's a wall-mounted rack. We can open and service it. So it's a nice thing that we can customize that to their client needs to be able to provide the service that they ask for. Okay guys, this is it for this project. Hope you like what you see and what we did for this home with the home automation system. Take your home to the next level. If you like what you see in this home, contact us on Instagram, Facebook. If you have any upcoming residential project, let us know so we can help you to take your home to your next level.